Page 7. Unit 2. Adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, frequently, often, sometimes, occasionally, rarely, seldom, hardly ever, never. Adverbs of frequency stand before verbs. 1. I always brush my teeth. 2. That boy usually plays soccer. 3. My mother sometimes goes to market. 4. The girls hardly ever eat chicken. 5. Ruby never wakes up late. Adverbs of frequency stand after the verb to be. 1. I am always happy. 2. That girl is usually sad. 3. My brother is sometimes silly. 4. The girls are hardly ever late. 5. Tina is never angry. Page 10. Adverbs of frequency. School time.
When I'm at school, I always sit by my best friend, Sarah. In the mornings, we always have math class first. Our teacher is very friendly and usually tells the class funny stories.
I'm sometimes late for school because I wake up late and miss the bus. My mom always drives me to school, so I'm never late. My favorite class is biology. We sometimes go on trips to interesting places.
I don't like biology. My teacher never lets me answer the questions. That's because you try to answer all the questions. I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I sometimes have lunch at 1:30 p.m. I usually sit outside and have a sandwich and a carton of juice.
I usually have a hot meal in the canteen. Sometimes the food is good, but sometimes it is awful. I never eat food from the canteen. I usually go home for lunch. 1. Does Mary always sit by Eric? 2. What does Sarah's math teacher do? 3. Is Eric always late for school? 4. Is Robert usually late for school? Why or why not? 5. What is Eric's favorite class and why? 6. Why doesn't Mary like biology? 7. Does Mary always have lunch at 1 o'clock? 8. When does she sometimes have lunch? 9. Where does Robert have lunch? 10. What does Eric do for lunch? Page 11. Read aloud. Or, oi. 1. Or, oil. 2. Roar, roy. 3. Corn, coin. 4. Tore, toy. 5. Bore, boil.